Good afternoon, I'm Dr. Namrata Mohan. Today we are going to talk a little about cancers. Let me tell you, there are a lot of myths related to cancer. Firstly, that what people think is cancer is nothing but a death sentence. So they generally do not want to come for the screening, they won't turn up for their examinations. Even at such kind of camps, this is the basic problem that we face when we are talking about awareness in cancers. The word cancer only, it drives them away, because what they think is if we have cancer, if we are diagnosed with cancer, if we have to live 4 years, we would live only 2 more years. So that is one grassroots level that we face, problem that we face. What we are concentrating on is more and more of the awareness. Cancer is not a death sentence, please. It can be treated. The early treatment, the early detection is the only way to cure. Secondly, the another myth is that I cannot have any kind of cancer. This is again something where we go wrong mostly, because cancer can be detected to anybody. I can get it, anybody else can get it. Just like if there is a soil for a seed to grow, only then will a seed come up. So there has to be a proper constitution of the body in which the cancer can develop. Not everybody has it. Only a few factors like heredity, genetic, if you are in a habit of alcohol, if you are in a habit of tobacco chewing, any kind of tobacco like cigarettes, like chewing tobacco in pan, kani, gutka. Anyway, if you are having such kind of narcotics, that can lead to cancer. And yes, it is related to heredity as well. If there has been a strong history of cancers in your bloodline, the people whom you are related with through your blood, like your family members, your father, mother, brother, sister, if they are diagnosed positive with cancer, we would advise you also go for a screening, for a checkup. Cancers, my friends, is also of two types. There is every tumor cannot be a cancer, but yes, every cancer has to be a tumor, because cancer is nothing but it's a cell growth, cell multiplication which goes uncontrolled. I'll explain you so that you have a better understanding. If we have a cut anywhere in our body, in a few days time you would see that the cut heals. There is the same tissue, there is the same mass, there is the same cells, the skin, everything is just the way it used to be earlier before the cut you had. What happens in cancer is the same. Because of this process of cell multiplication is what the healing is taking place in. In case of cancer, this cell multiplication is the only thing that is happening, just that it goes uncontrolled, and that's when you start having a tumor, which is nothing but an aggregation of lot of cell mass. So that becomes a tumor. If it starts spreading, if it has its roots, if there is a proper mechanism for the cancer to form, that becomes a metastatic cancer, that becomes cancer that spreads. So there are two kinds of cancers. One is benign, every wart, every moles, a little bit of tumor in your body is a tumor. It's not a cancer that spreads, it's a benign cancer. Then there is malignant cancer which spreads, which is dangerous and which might claim the life as well if it goes untreated. So that's about the cancers. There are different kind of cancers depending on the region they are arising from. There could be sarcomas, there could be myomas, there could be, it all depends on the region the cancer is originating from, and then hence we derive the name of the cancer from that particular area. So that was about the cancers. I would suggest that you should not be a victim of the myths that are related to cancer. Firstly, that the cancer is a death sentence. No, it is not. It is treatable, it is curable if it is detected in the early stages. So that would happen only if you turn up for the cancer screening test like we are having right now, because of the help of SVCT, NGOs which are coming up to make the patient aware. We are thankful to this NGO. And secondly, you should never think that I can never have cancer. Anybody can develop it. I won't say that everybody should develop it, but yes, you can, you might likely develop it. You just have to be aware, a little alert. Do not just let any cry of the body go unanswered. If there is any kind of a pain, if there is any kind of a abnormal growth, abnormal tissue growth, if there is unexplained weight loss, that is again which we call cachexia, that is again one symptom of cancer. If there is any unexplained weight loss, you are losing weight again, like every month, it's quite a drastic loss of weight that you are having, you should go for a screening of cancer. And even if blood cancers can be detected in a normal study of the blood slides that we can prepare in regular OPD procedure. So that's about the cancers. Please do not be afraid. Even if it is detected, you must complete your treatment. It's very much curable and it's very much treatable.